Hello to you, too.
How's Katie?
She's tired.
Well, maybe it's you. She seemed fine this morning.
Hello, I'm over here. Hi.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to make sense of this text from Hope. She's having a special dinner with Douglas and Thomas in Rich's office. What?
He signed the adoption papers and they're celebrating, maybe?
This was a wonderful dinner. Thank you.
The first of many.
Mommy, what is this?
Those are actually some top secret documents.
You know a lot.
Well, mommies always do.
Hello.
Hey.
Drinking alone?
I'm drinking, but I'm not alone anymore. Just waiting.
Ah. Is Quinn here?
No, Quinn and Dad went out for dinner with Wyatt.
Wyatt is still selling his mom on Sally, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. If you're not alone, then who's here?
What do you need?
I need company. I get a little antsy once the sun goes down. I know it's weird. I've lived alone for years after Flo moved out, but I still feel like a crazy lady talking to myself in the dark.
I think you're in need of some cognac.
I think you might be right.
Come on.
What is the difference between cognac and brandy?
Well, all cognac is brandy, but not all brandy is cognac. Cheers.
Cheers. You said you were waiting. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for Thomas to call or come home with Douglas.
Oh, Thomas has a curfew.
No, but he's having dinner with Hope, so...
So you're worried the menu includes a recipe for disaster.
Is that it?
Yep, this is the last one.
Yeah. Oh, man. Why don't you guys button up here and go home, and Jake will sign off on this tomorrow. Oh, man.
Burnt wine?
Yeah, the Dutch called it that. Brandy. And it kind of stuck, I guess.
Well, aren't you in education?
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Yes, I can tell. Uh-oh.
Let's see. No, it's just, my head of security. I can't even say that without smiling.
Oh, Charlie.
And I don't want to micromanage. Maybe I do want to do that because there's, something worrisome at work that I need to have fixed by tomorrow. There.
How are you keeping it all together?
What do you mean?
You're running a fashion empire. You're trying to scrub the pariah stain off your son. You're separated from your wife, who you think is in cahoots with her daughter to get custody of your grandson.
You know, you make it sound like, yeah, it is a lot. How do I do it?
I don't know. It is a lot. You are going through so much. But I want you to always remember that I'm here for you.
If Hope had something to celebrate, she'd come straight home.
Unless he's getting too handsy.
Oh, God, don't say that. He wouldn't do that in front of Douglas. Even Thomas has lines he won't cross. Doesn't he?
And now for a special surprise.
I'm full, unless it's ice cream.
How do you always have room for ice cream?
It melts, so it doesn't take up any room.
Well, it's not ice cream, but I hope you still like it. I have been making some designs for Hope for the Future. Felt like a way to be close to you when I couldn't.
Oh. Let's see. Thomas.
That lady looks like you.
Yeah, they probably all do, a little bit.
They're beautiful.
Hey, you know, one day I'm going to be running this place.
All of it?
Will you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I love my sister, but she's not a designer, and that's what the face of this company needs to be. How amazing would it be, you and I working together again?
This estate is perfect for a destination wedding, I think.
Oh, we've had plenty of those.
Yeah.
We had some desperation weddings, too, right?
Well, I just think this house is way too big for just Quinn and Eric.
Probably is. It's a good thing there's some people in and out to liven it up.
That's good. I'm curious, how do you see all this working out?
I don't know what you mean.
You living here with your father, your son, your grandson. Is this going to be kind of like a Forrester monastery where it's men only, and Quinn and me are bringing you guys fresh towels and gruel and whatever else monks eat?
Towels and gruel, huh? It's a nice job to have, I think. No, I'm going to be here till I get my son back on his feet, and then moving back with my wife.
Well, in the meantime, I am really liking this cognac. And I'm liking having these moments where I have you all to myself. Well, where, I don't know, where I'm kind of like the other woman, but I'm not.
Okay.
You know what?
I'm liking the cognac, too.
I'm gonna call her. You don't think I should?
I didn't say anything.
No, but with you, that's a sign.
Fine. I happen to think that Hope can handle herself.
He's already duped her into marrying him.
Obviously, she knows better now.
Donna, he's dangling custody of Douglas in front of her like a carrot in exchange for sex. I mean, please don't tell me you're condoning that.
I'm as appalled as you are. All I'm saying is that it means that Thomas is responding to her plan.
God, I know. That's what she said, too. I just wanted to go straight away to Rich with this, and she wouldn't let me.
Well, that would shut it down all right. She has to think that maybe he's going to sign the paper soon.
Will this be your office?
Well, it will in not too many years.
Will I have one?
Well, if you work hard and you prove yourself, then this office will be yours. And I'll make sure to give you all the encouragement that you need and not wait until you get in trouble to give you the love and attention you deserve.
I won't get in trouble, Daddy.
Wow. None of us mean to. It just happens.
Not me.
Well, you must be perfect then.
You know, I would definitely say so.
Yeah, well, that's how we all start, right? Perfect, and then it all changes.
Somebody's in a funny mood.
Just thinking about things, and also a little sad that our family outing is over.
Is it? I was hoping to...
Well, you and I are staying, but I've made other arrangements for Douglas here.
I have to leave?
Yeah, we have a little bit of top secret stuff we got to talk about, and it's getting late. Grab your backpack.
I mean, can I come too?
Oh, well, we have some business to attend to. Pour yourself another glass of wine. I'll be right back.
Bye, Mommy. I love you.
Okay. I will see you soon, okay? Don't worry. I love you.
Okay.
You really are worried about Thomas.
I just don't know where they are.
We could take a dip in the pool and help you relax.
I don't want to miss Thomas's phone call or coming home.
All right, fine. We can keep our clothes on.
We're going to swim with our clothes on?
Well, something on. I don't want you to worry thinking I'm trying to get you naked.
I'm worried about that.
Oh, well then this is the perfect time for me to make a move on you.
Ta-da, there it is.
Aw, thank you. It's been forever since someone got my jokes. Besides, how can you seduce somebody that you already slept with on the first date?
A couple of things. We haven't had a first date, and we didn't sleep together in the traditional...
All right, fine. We slept separately in the same bed. Is that good?
I know it can be a real pain.
Stop. You're not.
Well, I am. Here alone, drinking, just feeling sorry for myself, and you come in, and I know you have certain feelings, and, well, I'm not stopping you because I like that you chase my blues away.
I do that for you?
Yeah, you do.
Well, I'm glad. Because I want to be that for you. This is actually really lovely. Sitting here having cognac and talking about our kids. I've never had this before. And I would actually be really sad if it went away.
I would be too. Thank you for waiting up with me.
You're welcome. What are you really worried about?
I'm worried that Brooke and Hope have a plan to take my grandson away and that plan is working.
I'm going over there.
Where?
To the office where they're supposedly having dinner.
What if they left?
Oh my God. Hope.
Hi. I thought you might be a little worried.
Yes, of course I'm worried. Where are you?
I'm still at Forrester.
What are you doing there?
It just felt like the safest place.
Why don't you just come home?
I can't just leave Douglas.
Bring him with you if possible.
Well, I don't know what Thomas did with him.
If that child is in any harm whatsoever.
No, Mom, everything was going fine. The dinner was actually pleasant, but then Thomas said that he made arrangements for Douglas and took him away.
Arrangements?
I didn't know what to do.
Well, you should have stopped Thomas. Look, I'm coming right over there.
No, Mom, I think he's about to sign the papers. I mean, he hinted that that's why he didn't want Douglas in the room.
Okay, so do you really think he's gonna do that? Do you think he's gonna make you a co-parent?
Mom, I have to go. I think he's coming right now. Gosh, you have been so busy. You're making me feel like a slacker.
Oh, well, you have had a baby at home to take care of, not to mention a little boy that adores you.
Oh, well, speaking of, where is Douglas? I mean, you weren't gone long.
He's fine, Hope.
Okay, it just didn't seem like he wanted to go.
Of course he didn't want to go. He wants to be wherever you are.
I do love him a lot.
Yeah, for him, it's been like love at first sight. You've been his mother ever since. And we can make that official tonight.
Make Douglas's wish come true.
And mine too.
I need to go investigate.
You're like super dad.
I'm really not.
No, you are. You're ready to drop everything at a moment's notice and be there for your son.
He's supposed to be a grown man, but he still has a lot of growing up to do. And he doesn't understand Brooke or Hope.
What doesn't he understand?
They come across as kind and sweet, and they are, but beneath all that is an iron will.
I've never heard you criticize Brooke before.
Still haven't. She is the best person to have in your corner if you're going through something. And the toughest opponent if you don't want what she wants.
I don't know what to do. She's alone in that building with Thomas. And the last time this happened, he almost got her to fly away with him.
Well, she has to be alone with him somewhere, right? if he's going to sign the papers.
How about an attorney's office?
Maybe this is just the risk that we have to let her take. Brooke, she will call you if there's any trouble.
You made some changes.
I told you I would.
That makes both of us Douglas's legal parents.
Isn't that what we both wanted?
It's what the marriage was supposed to accomplish. But
Wouldn't it be nice if Douglas were here to be a part of this?
you wouldn't understand.
Oh, we could explain it to him that when you sign, that means that I get to be his mommy forever. I mean, is he nearby?
Look, I don't ever want Douglas to hear the word adopted or to think for a second he's not a Forrester.
Okay, so we just won't use that word when we explain it to him. You know, why don't I go get him?
You love him so much, don't you?
You know I do.
You're fierce when someone has your heart. Douglas needs that in his life. So do I.
Well, this will make that possible.
More nights like these? The three of us, as a family?
Why not?
You won't change your mind.
Well, this makes us a family.
All right? You realize what you're asking of me, right?
I do.
You know, you said that the day we got married, and yet
We really need to revisit that right now?
a lot of water under the bridge.
Yes, there is.
Look, you're being really nice to me. Again. Is it real?
I think you know me pretty well.
I thought I did. I knew you would never con me. I do trust you. And I love you. And you don't have to say it back. But take the signature as proof. There's nothing I could give you that ever compares to this. Sharing my child with you.